Hello students! This being Fresno History Week, we're going to do a little treat that has to do with Fresno. Fresno, some people think its main crop is raisins, but it's not. It's its second highest crop. Its highest crop is almonds. And Fresno supplies almonds for most of America. Now, we're going to be making a little treat that I call Steve's Almond Turtles. Now, you can get almonds that have already been roasted, but they're salted also, so sometimes they're a little bit too salty. Or you can get raw, and these are from Fresno. We're going to get some raw, it's real easy, some raw almonds. And raw almonds are a little bit tough, and they have a little bit of a different flavor. They're good, but I like them just to eat handfuls of them raw. For this recipe, we're going to roast them. So you put them on a cookie sheet. You preheat your oven to 350, which what I have said in all my things.
Bernie, hold on, 3-1. Bernie, 1-3-1.
Even with no students here, we're always fighting with the phone, aren't we, kids? All right, so you're gonna put a little bit of olive oil, sprinkle it on it, and what I do is I go like that, because you can't get every single one. And then you take it and you just rub it all around, get them coated. Really what this does is make the salt stick. And then you can flavor it with all kinds of stuff. Sometimes I love to put rosemary on there and a little bit of smoked paprika. It tastes so good. Then you're gonna take some salt. Hopefully we have some up here to throw it out. Yes, we have salt. Oh yeah, this is the salt I bought. I'm gonna take some salt. If I wasn't putting this on dessert, and you just probably a salt shaker is better, but I'm pretty good with the big salt. That like that. Now if I was just making them to eat, I'd put some garlic, and I'd put some Parmesan cheese, and some rosemary, and you just cut it out like that. Then you want to spread them out so that they're, kind of even. You don't want them all bunched up together. They'll roast better if they're spread out. And you put them in the oven for 10 minutes. Then you take some Rolos while you're roasting your almonds, and you're going to need these open. So I'm going to open these up. Okay, so now I have some of my Rolos, and they are all of the wrappers have been taken off, and it's time for my nuts to come out of the oven. So everything's new. I can tell by the smell that they're done. Where are those little things? And then you let these completely cool. Meanwhile, get another cookie sheet and start putting your crisscross pretzels laid out on the cookie sheet. And you're going to line the cookie sheet with parchment paper. And now you're going to put a Rolo on each pretzel. And you do all this while you're waiting for your almonds to cool down. You just put it right in the center. You leave the oven on when you take the almonds out. You don't turn the oven off. You're going to leave it on because these are going to go back in the oven. And it needs to be the same temperature. So Try to get them as close to the center as you can. We need to be in the middle. I had a little extra, so if you have extra, you just take it off. That's what's great about these is they are all snacks on their own. So I can be snacking on these while I finish up. While we're waiting for our almonds to cool completely, we're going to take our pretzels with the Rolos on them and we're going to put them in the oven for 3 to 5 minutes. You don't want them to melt down completely. You just want them to get to where the chocolate is starting to melt and it softens the caramel. And now you take them out. Now it's hard to tell if they're ready. You have to be careful because this is hot. You might need someone to help you with this. And then you take an almond and you press it down in the middle, squishing it all down. And the ooey gooey, this squishes in between the pretzel and holds on, and then the soft part on the top holds on to the nut. And it's like a turtle. Now turtles are traditionally done with, at Christmas time I make these treats for my friends. I make a lot of these. I make them with pecans. And turtles traditionally have pecans, but you can do any kind of nut you like. And you just squish it down, and then when it cools, it hardens the caramel again, and then you have a turtle. They call these turtles because they kind of look like turtles. Now you can let them cool on here, which takes a while, or you can transfer them with like a spatula onto a cooling rack for cookies. Not the cooling racks that are for pies, they'll fall through. And now they have cooled and they're ready to eat. Very delicious Steve's almond turtles. Bye-bye.